Hi, I'm Wendy Tomlinson. I'm an EFT Master Practitioner, and today I want to share some tips with you about using EFT emotional freedom techniques to help release anger. So before I share the actual EFT, I want to explain to you that anger is just an emotion. It's a natural emotion, and everyone I know experiences anger from time to time. So first of all, I want you to just acknowledge that it is just an emotion and it's perfectly normal to feel angry from time to time, because a lot of people see anger as something that it's not acceptable. We shouldn't have these feelings, and we push them down. And when you push any emotion down, it will create a block. And that's not what we want. We want to be able to acknowledge an emotion, accept that it's an emotion that we're not that keen on experiencing, and release it in a really positive way. And that's what we're going to do today. So if you're in that state of overwhelming anger and you can't think about anything else, the last thing you want is for me to give you some complicated EFT script that you've got to find and follow it word for word. So what I want you to do in that situation is just start tapping the side of the hand, or if you prefer, the collarbone area, or even the forehead, any of the EFT points. But for this example, we're going to use the side of the hand. And the great thing about this one is that you can do it even when you're in public and nobody's going to notice. So just say this feeling. You can either say this feeling or this anger. This feeling. This feeling. Whereabouts in your body do you feel the anger? For me, when I feel really, really angry, I can kind of feel it here. As if I want to sort of like almost shout it out. So I would tap on this feeling and focus on where you can feel it. So this feeling, or this anger. And you might be tapping quite fast at this point. So just try and slow things down. Try and take a deep breath and just gradually slow things down. This anger. This anger. And you can say things like, I'm feeling so angry. Use the words that work for you. Some people swear, and that's absolutely fine when you're using EFT. I'm not going to do that here, but that kind of really cross anger that you feel, say whatever you're feeling, and the tapping will start to release it. So that's what you can do in that real overwhelming anger feeling, okay? But then what we can also do is we can move all the way through the tapping points, and we're going to use an EFT freedom spell. So don't worry, it's not woo-woo or anything like that. It's just a series of words that we're going to use to release the anger. So we're going to say, all of this anger, I now let you flow. Soften and flow, soften and flow. And as you're saying those words, just imagine with every tap, with every word, with every breath, they're just flowing away. They're just floating away, just flowing away from you, releasing from your body. All of this anger, I now let you flow. Soften and flow, soften and flow. All of this anger, I now let you go. Soften and flow, soften and flow. All of this anger, I now let you go. Soften and flow, soften and flow. The eyebrow. All of this anger, I now let you go. Soften and flow, soften and flow. So we're really slowing things down here. Feel free to take a nice deep breath at each of the tapping points before you continue. This is a real easy one for you to do on your own, or you can come back and do the session with me anytime you want. All of this anger, I now let you go. Soften and flow, soften and flow. Under the eye. All of this anger, I now let you go. Soften and flow, soften and flow. Just releasing it all, letting it go. All of this anger, I now let you go. Soften and flow, soften and flow. All of this anger, I now let you go. Soften and flow, soften and flow. Any remaining anger, I now let you go. Soften and flow, soften and flow. Let's finish off at the side of the hand. All of this anger, I now let you go. Soften and flow, soften and flow. Take a deep breath. Feel it all releasing away from you. Now you can do that as many times as you want. And just remember, this isn't something you can tap on and it's never going to come back again. You know, as I said at the beginning of this video, anger is a natural, normal emotion. And everyone that I know experiences anger from time to time. Some people more than others. And this is a really, really positive way to release it. When you push feelings of anger down and hide them, just ignore them, try and pretend they're not real, that's when things build up, and that's when you get these big explosions. So we don't want that. We want to keep releasing them at the low levels and just getting rid of them. So if you like EFT tapping scripts, then head over to my EFT zone. I'll leave the link in the comments below. There's a very small fee for accessing the EFT zone. It's part of my positive mindset community. The positive mindset community is free. There is a slight charge for the upgraded EFT zone. And I will share more ways to use EFT to help with releasing anger. And there's so many different EFT scripts and ideas for you to make use of there. So head over there if that is something of interest to you. Let me know in the comments how you get on with this particular EFT session. We used to think that in EFT we had to release every low emotion. But what we can also do is we can just tap on the feeling that we want. Now, with anger, I personally, through years and years of experience, I personally think it's a really good idea to do an EFT session like we've just had. And then we ask the question, if I don't want to feel like this, what do I want? How do I want to feel? So you get your answer, I want to feel, and then create an affirmation that I feel. So I feel amazing, I feel happy, I feel calm, whatever you want, and then start tapping on that. I feel calm and relaxed. That's the one that I use a lot. I love that affirmation. I'm calm and relaxed. I'm calm and relaxed. Go to all the EFT points, tapping in that feeling that you want. I really hope you've enjoyed today's EFT session. Please do let me know. And also let me know if there's something that you want me to focus on in any of these EFT videos. Bye for now.